So, small little update actually. So remember last video, actually I believe it was the Dread Dungeon video, I did mention that I didn't want to take my personal enjoyment away from the game, so I would be doing stuff off camera, pretty much. I don't want to like progress all on camera. What I did was, I went into Tinker's Lab on Insane Hardcore, not even like for free waves. I didn't even put her in for the full duration, but free waves got her to like level 76. Really nice. So this could be a new DPS class for us if we wanted, because I really like this joust ability, and this call to arms I believe is a hero boost ability, or something along those lines. It seems like it, yeah. Oh hello, I'm stuck. But that's not all I wanted to show today. We went into Tinker's Lab as just a bit of an XP farm, and I found this. Not just this, but that is one thing I found. I've also found this. An Ultimate 93 blaster rifle, which, if we remember from the list, was what I wanted originally, which is really cool. I can take this off actually, but then again we can add another one, blaster rifle. You can get rid of the crosshair, so blaster rifle, better alt. Nightmare. This thing has like really decent stats. Like, it will, I think, eventually outpower my current weapon. Eventually. It might be the exact same, but for the time being, if I go to Huntress Weapons, Ultimate Blaster Rifle, reloads really fast, got some really good DPS on it. I think eventually it will outrank my my current weapon, my hyper rifle. Even in terms of the hero damage on its own is ridiculous. So what we could do is fully upgrade that and maybe swap over to using the blaster rifle. You guys will have to let me know in the comments, do you think that is a better upgrade than the hyper rifle that we have right now? Because my hyper rifle does quite a bit of damage. I don't know if it's a higher DPS, if the blaster rifle will be a higher DPS, or maybe we should just farm it instead, like on Nightmare Hardcore, when we eventually do Nightmare Hardcore runs of Tinker's Lab. But speaking of, today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to try and take some of the stuff off the list, which is what I said we would do yesterday. And the first one I'm thinking is the Ember Sceptre from Embermount Volcano. I've been looking to doing this for a little while again. I haven't ran this map for a while. So realistically, we could try and get ourselves one. Yay. Realistically, we're looking for something better than mythical. Realistically. I don't know if we will have something better than mythical. But if we can get something that's a little bit better than mythical, that'd be like really cool. I need to be careful where I place these now, because these are much bigger than they once were. Yeah, that'll do. That'll be fine. And then this one can kind of go more in the middle here. Because that covers off quite a lot of this section. Covers off quite a lot of this section as well. Without a buff beam is nuts. And they are quite close in the middle, which is what we wanted. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly the best build for this. Not sure exactly what the best build for this will be. Also, forgive my voice if it sounds croaky. Early morning, you know. It's I woke up not long ago. Actually, I woke up like an hour and a half ago, but I'm still got the morning voice. You know, I haven't warmed up my vocal cords. And what I can do here as well for Eevee, I can just stretch this over. This is what this is the build I've been going with. Oh, okay, this one's a bit funky. There you go. And then this one like that, yep. Very nice. What we can now do is, if I pull it in my apprentice, I believe it is okay, where we will move it as close to here as we can, to the edge as we can here. Like that. So we put one facing that way, 2, 3. And then we go grab this chest. I should maybe angle these a little bit realistically, but then we do 1, 2, and 3 like that. And now there's one more chest up there. I think the rest can just be lightning towers. I think that's that was the build I was going with, and then we should have archer walls ready and waiting on each other area, which is probably better. I should be good here as well. There you go, bang, bang, bang. We're out of defense units, but we're out of mana, but I think we can still 7 defense units. Yeah, we can still add one more. Oh, it's very risky. Screw it. If it fails, it fails. I still deal quite a bit of damage with this. But my idea is that. So now we're full. I am dead though. So, okay, I think we should be good. Yeah, we should be good here. Enemies shouldn't get too close to the crystal. Next wave should stop being a problem though when the ogres start spawning in the copters. I'm thinking maybe putting an archer wall here as well, just in case. Like we put an archer wall here for the ogres, and then the rest we should be fine with. I actually don't have a full plan for this build yet, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I want to do this eventually on Nightmare as well. I'm not confident that I can actually beat the Phoenix on Nightmare just yet, so we'll hold off on that for now. But I'm thinking, here's my thought process here. We have a line of archers behind each physical beam. Just a line of 3 or 4 archers behind each physical beam and a mage behind them. And then we have a line of archers on areas that may need them. Like, just for extra reinforcement here. I know this area is a pain in the ass for just lightning towers to defend. Yeah, that should be fine. And then I'm just gonna put archers for now, and then we will go from there. Because I know I want to put one behind. I want to put at least 3 or 4 behind every physical beam, because this will help DPS the ogres that come from each side. At least 4 is the plan. And I'm going to put them a little further back. They have a lot of range. That should be okay. I'll put some mages behind them all now. I don't want to put these guys too close. It's probably a mistake to do that, but we'll put mages behind them all. And we'll go and change to my Huntress, because I'm going to need the DPS on the ogres. I'll have my we're going to multi-box this because we want the Ember Sceptre. On last wave, I'm going to put in my Builder Apprentice. We're going to put in the Builder Apprentice, just so he can, he'll be the Ember Sceptre guy, and it will increase my defense damage. I don't think I'm hitting him, eh? Yeah, no, I was not. Well, the game's a lot louder all of a sudden. I did turn up the volume, but like last time, but I don't know if it's like reset my volume. I should also upgrade this buff beam to full. I forgot about that. That was one of the first things I was supposed to do. Yep, there's a lot of the archer minions. Oh, is it over here? Oh yeah, the big wall of archers over here kind of went down. I mean, that's okay, we can just replace them. These three actually miraculously lived. Which is key. There you go, I think everything should be fine. All the lightning towers are going off. All the DSTs are shooting. The Harbingers are my real issue, I think. Just throw an upgrade these guys' way. Then there should be a few left. There you go, very nice. We need the physical beams to get pummeled more. Okay, these archers were fine. Those archers were fine. Okay, I think it's just the ones up there then. I think all they really need is a mage. Yeah, I think all these guys up here need is a mage. If a mage can just sit there and keep them healthy, then that would be ideal, realistically. I don't know if a mage would be enough. Let me move this guy back a bit. Put a mage here as well. And do I have enough for a spider minion? I do. I think I'll put a spider minion here. Because this area was getting its ass handed to it. I know by default the summoner has the lowest casting speed, but I wonder, is it possible to... Like, how much does it increase by? Because if I can get some casting speed into him during combat phase, I could just sit as him. There's also one more thing I'm going to do, just as an extra safety precaution. I could put a reflect beam this way. Can I put one? No, not one that'll cost 1 DU, or one that I can summon that'll cost 1 DU. I was gonna kind of put one like over this way so they don't get like AoE'd, but I guess best case scenario then would just be reflect beam there. Might have been better on the other side, actually, come to think of it, but no, we'll just go from here. We need to change back quickly anyway. Very nice. Yeah, guys, let me know in the comments if that blaster rifle is worth investing into, or maybe I should try and farm for a better ultimate one. Because what I was looking for an ultimate blaster rifle. I'm gonna turn this game down. The game's so loud all of a sudden. It really shouldn't be this loud. Like, you guys can probably barely hear it because it is actually really quiet on my PC, but suddenly it's like, it sounds a lot louder than it was when I last launched it, so I don't know. But yeah, do you think I should just farm a better one on Nightmare Hardcore if I can, or is it better to... would it be better to just use this one as a really good DPS tool for now, because it is an ultimate blaster rifle still. It's an ultimate 93. Because I'd be down to try if we can actually finish the Tinker's Lab on Nightmare Hardcore. I am more than happy to try and grind some blaster rifles. Because those, I believe, are one of the best DPS weapons for the Huntress, and the Huntress is like kind of my go-to at the moment. Other than the Adept. I do love the Adept, but unfortunately we're gonna have to swap off the Adept for if we want to be as efficient as possible. Like, the Adept is not gonna do much against the Phoenix here. Like on the final wave. I should definitely make an upgrader one as well. Like, it might be a better idea to have an upgrader Adept. I really want the DPS Adept though. I don't know how I can best build one. Like, I know it's not good like as a DPS class, but I really want like a damage one. Like, the Apprentice was one of my favorite characters in the game when I was growing up. You know, and I never got to play the Adept because I never got the DLC for her. I don't even know it was available on console back in the day. But I really wanted to try her out, and I really like how she works. It's probably basically the Apprentice, but like better. So kind of as a bit of a nostalgia, I guess, I really want to build like the full damage one, but I really don't know the best course to do that. That would actually be useful for any runs. Let me know. There probably isn't many because she's not like the best DPS class or anything like that, or the best damage class. But if I could, if there's a weapon I could go grind for or something that will make it like much better, like for example the Bloodshot Staff, or the what's it called, the Aqua Staff. Like, if I could get maybe Transcendent or Ultimate of those for the Adept, the spread on that would actually make it much easier for me as a whole. You know, it would make it much easier for me to DPS a lot of things, because the issue that I have with my current weapon, the Obsidian Clava, is how widespread it is. Like, the Obsidian Clava, like, attack spread is very wide, and I don't really like that in like a damage apprentice class. Like, I kind of like it to be all condensed. Can you tell Oculus of the Genie King and the Undying Rod was my go-to weapon for the Apprentice back in the day. I think they are actually the strongest Apprentice weapons on console. Oculus and the Undying Rod, they have the highest DPS out of any Apprentice weapon on console. That's probably why I love them so much, as well as just their attack spread is like really nice. Their attack spread is like so nice, because instead it's all condensed in like a triangle. So I can like, it's very single targety. I'm gonna hit everyone here, kinda, or I'm gonna like really damage this one guy here. You know, kinda DPS weapon, and that's a kind of weapon I would like, I guess. I don't know if there is a good enough weapon like that other than the Bloodshot Staff or other than the Aqua Staff or anything like that, but if there is a good weapon for the Apprentice as a DPS, then please do let me know, because I'm really down to farm some good ones. Like, I hear, like, for example, the Elder Staff is pretty decent from Temple of Water. What else? I've heard a lot of things. I'm on the vine, I guess, in some respects for parts of this game. I've heard all sorts that's like really decent. We'll have to see, I suppose. But for now, let's repair these guys. Upgrade this guy to 3-star, and then if we have the mana, yeah, we will have the mana. Let's get these guys all to 1-star. And then, I guess, just get all the mages up to 3-star, if they're not already. Because I believe the mages heal based on their max health. So the higher level they are, the more they're going to heal, which is nice. I think I'm close to the end here, which isn't too bad. Like, we're on wave 14 out of 15 right now, so what we can do, we can upgrade all of the mages, complete the wave real quick, make sure everyone's all nice and healthy, and then I'm gonna multi-box for the last wave. Just to put in, maybe it's better to put the Adept in rather than the Builder Apprentice. I don't know, I think the Builder Apprentice would be good just because it'll increase the damage of the Deadly Strikers and the Lightning Towers, which I really should upgrade, come to think of it, but no. It'll increase the damage of those, and I know with this build, or last time I've tried this build, the Deadly Strikers could actually target the Phoenix. So realistically, if they are all shooting at the Phoenix and they're dealing a lot more damage with the buff beam, they're going to deal about 900k rather than like 600k that they're dealing now. They're actually not shooting. Well, they are, but like, yeah, they're dealing 300k right now. On a full upgrade, they'll be dealing 600k. I think it is definitely worth to upgrade the Deadly Strikers at least, but that's a lot of mana that I'm gonna have to like burn through. Which I don't mind entirely, but like it's just a lot, you know. I want to at least get them up to 1 each, I think. There should be 1 more. There you go. It's very scuffed, but this is what the Adept would be good at, actually. To be fair, we could just have her perma upgrade this. Like, I could make an entirely new Adept just for upgrading. I know that's, like, really scuffed, but like I say, I really, really want the, a damage one. I really want one specifically for damage. Okay, nice. Not too many problems seem to have arisen here, which is not too bad. Final wave, yep, and then the Phoenix, yep, put you to 3. Are they all at 3? Other than that one? Now are they all at 3? No, there's still 2 more, it looks like. Now are they all at 3? Nope, there's still loads of them. How have I missed a lot of these? Let's get all the mana back. I'll repair that during combat, I guess. Freestar, should be 1 more, I think I saw. Or is that now all of them? Yeah, it's now all of them, nice. We'll put 1 to level 4. That can be the lucky one. Now we can multi-box. I think it's better to put in the Defense Apprentice just for the 30% tower damage boost. Doesn't matter if he dies, he's only here to give me the Ember Scepter. Well, that's the plan anyway. Alrighty, I think we're good to go. I should be okay DPSing the Phoenix with my Huntress, as long as I can get a piercing shot onto him, actually, because if I can get a long-range piercing shot, I can deal upwards of like 30 million damage to it, and I think it has over 100 mil health on this difficulty on this map, so I think we're good. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. We'll do it. You know, I don't want to talk about that. If that's okay with you, chat. I don't want to talk about what just happened there. We didn't see it. Nothing happened. You have no proof. I don't think my mana bomb does anything, actually. Like, this motherfucker deals, like, no damage. Take this. And this. Eat honey staff. Oh, ow. That's unfortunate. Is this how we lose? This can't be how we lose, surely. No, I think we're okay, as long as I respawn. I think I do. I'm gonna use this opportunity to get a thumbnail shot. Just go on, screenshot that thumbnail. Nice. Oh, the fizzy beam went down here. That's not good. As long as this ogre dies, I think we're okay. We're gonna have to DPS the Phoenix down heavy. That's if I respawn. I'm pretty sure I do. God, this strength drain took a beating too. I'm gonna hope I respawn. I should be good. Just these two left. They're gonna take a little while now that the STs are hitting them. Okay, there goes one. And there goes the other. Okay, yeah, we do respawn. Okay, I'm gonna have to go collect. Okay, that was dangerous. I'm gonna have to go collect as much mana as I can, just repair everything. Just make sure everything is nice and alive. I always just need to get to the top floor. Or the rafters at the top. Alright, we need to run. I'm not gonna make it up there in time, but at least I'm up here. Okay, there you go. Nice. DPS the Phoenix, and we got it. Nice. Oh my god. That was painful. I'm sorry you had to witness that. Holy. Okay, nice. Let's just hope we got a good roll on the Ember Scepter. It doesn't matter if it's mythical. I just need a good roll on it. Okay, looks like it will be mythical. Yep, Ember Scepter mythical. Okay, I mean... Okay. Let's do a little something here. Let's swap out to the DPS one here. Is it already better? 61 base upgrades, but it's much higher. It is much like better hero stats. It is much better hero stats. And I'm wondering, should I just dump all my mana into upgrading this to full? Nowhere near as much damage. Yeah, nowhere near as much damage, but the hero stats are much better. Like, I'm getting much more proton beam and much more hero damage from this, so I'm thinking we test it out. So the idea is this should deal about 2 mil. Okay. The honey gun does. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, 2.3 mil, and that deals 1.3 mil. Let's swap back to the other ones, see if that has increased the damage. So we're at 1.35, 1.92. Yeah, it's the base damage on this that is just like a lot more. What is it fully upgrade? Like fully shot? 1,100,000. And what is this one at full charge? 700k. And it takes much longer to charge too. Yeah, no, I think our old one is just better, unfortunately. That's a bit unlucky, but you know what? That's fine, is what it is. Got some decent armor for that, though. I don't think this was in my inventory before. Let's have a look. It's not going to be better than my apprentice armor for damage because we don't have a full set. Yeah, we don't have a full set of pristine, but if we got a full set of pristine, that might be a shout. How is a cursed lucky helmet, like a cursed unlucky leather helmet, this good in stats? Jesus. Ah, well. So yeah, I think, let me know if any of these are better. Like, that's not fully upgraded. Did I fully upgrade the blaster rifle? I actually don't remember if we did that at the start. No, it's still got a lot of upgrades and that needs to go into it, but I think the only problem is my piercing shot damage is much lower. Like 13 mil, and then if I go to this one, it's 22 mil. You know, like they added scaling for the actual ability itself. So I don't know if it's better to just fully upgrade this and then like go with this one, or if we just keep our hyper rifle, or maybe even try and farm one better on Nightmare. Either or. Because I think blaster rifle along with the hyper rifle are the best 2 DPS weapons in the game for the Huntress. So that's cool. There is something I did actually want to do just before the end of this video. I wanted to show off a tavern incursion really quickly. I wanted to show off a strat I came up for with it, and I think it's actually really, really good. It's not, obviously, it's not the best strat in the world. I don't claim it to be the best strat in the world, but I think this is a really cool strat that has worked for me. And it's a little cheesy, but we're going to do it anyway. And the way this works is we are going to equip the Bow of Hearts. Yep, that Bow of Hearts. And I'm not going to do it on hardcore because I'm going to die quite a lot, but I want to show off the strat, and if I actually get through it quite quickly, I'm down to just try out the level. But the strat is pretty much there's no range cap. There's no range cap on the Bow of Hearts, and it doesn't deal that much damage, but I can just clear out a lot of the defenses from far. That is pretty much the strat. I don't know if this is an actual strat. I accidentally used this weapon, and I found out that the range cap is ridiculous. Oh, wow. Yeah, you see that? That's why we don't do it on hardcore. Yeah, the fact that this doesn't have range cap, I can just shoot from up there, like, really easily. It pierces walls as well, so I can just kill everyone here. Those bowling ball turrets are an issue. Bowling ball turrets are an issue over there. Let me just clear them out real quick, you know. Those fireball turrets up there are an issue. Clear them out real quick. This is such a cheesy strat, but this is what I was doing to beat it last time. Which I think is okay, you know. There are definitely better strats to this, but this is the one that I came up with, and I'm happy with the way it turned out. It's fun to grind. We could do this next video actually, or next episode. We could just do this. Try and see if I can get a better tower weapon for my apprentice, which would be really cool. The only issue with this, it doesn't damage crystals. So I have to step in with a piercing shot and damage each crystal individually. Like that. And then we can move on to this next section. There's these bowling ball turrets up here as well that are really annoying. So just clear through those real quick. Clear this harpoon. It's a nice safe strat, but it doesn't deal that much damage. I actually don't know what's hitting me. I think like random bowling balls hitting me. Or that Harbinger. I say no range cap. There is a range cap, it's just not that big of a range. Like, it's still a massive range. Like, I can hit these guys from all the way down here, for example, when you never would be able to on a normal assault map. The other issue with the Bow of Hearts, it is a very, very, very low base damage weapon. Then again, I've only ever gotten like 2 of these motherfuckers, and they're both really low base damage, which is unfortunate. Like, I don't know if like a really good Bow of Hearts. I know this is also supposed to be a Redux weapon, but I managed to get it on live. I got it from the Temple of Love. Temple of Love map. Yeah, I'm not sure if like there's better versions of this, like on Nightmare, if I can get like one that's gonna deal like 500k per shot, because that would be a ridiculously OP Huntress. That'd be a ridiculously OP Huntress. Oh, I'm stuck. Huntress DPS weapon. Yeah, we'll go through the crystals and then I'll end the video here, I think, because we've already been going for like 40 minutes. So I just wanted to show up this strat because I thought it was cool. Next video, I do think I want to go back through Tavern Defense Survival just to get see if we can get better rolls on the thingy. There's a DST. Yeah, it's out there. See if I can get better roll on Kobold and Treadmill. Which shouldn't be too bad, because my current kobolds are like, they are strong, but like they can definitely be stronger. Also here I should mention, it's not there exactly, but yep, you can DPS this ogre from all the way in here. It is actually really funny. I think this would be a bit too OP if you could damage crystals with it, because I could just shoot the crystal that's over there from inside. Oh, I forgot about these defenses out here. Oh, this is still alive. Yeah, keep in mind as well, my damage is doubled for Tavern Incursion. So this is usually 130k per shot, and it's hitting 5 shots. I actually think it's I think this could actually be a really strong DPS weapon if it had more base damage on it. I don't know if they're deliberately supposed to roll with lower base damage or not, but yeah, this is what I've been doing. This is my strat. It's much longer. Obviously, there are much better strats. I've seen a 4k stat countess joust through an entire area and just completely one-shot everything on the map. Well, not one-shot everything on the map, but like completely one-shot all of the crystal in this area. So say if they were up here, or if they joust that direction, and then they'd hit all of the they'd do it well, you know. They'd manage to just kill everyone, destroy all the defenses, make sure the crystal's gone. Okay, fine. There you go. So there are definitely easier methods to do this. Like, how long did that take? That took about 5-6 minutes. Like, it's still long, but like, if you wanted to be like super safe, I think it's not a terrible strat to go for. And then what I would do, I'd do my regular build. I'd swap back to my main DPS weapon, and then I'd go for a build, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I think Tavern Defense is the name of the game tomorrow, or whenever I decide to upload this. I've scheduled a lot of videos in advance, like the goals video, which was yesterday's video. That is going up tomorrow, at the time of recording this. Like, the Dread Dungeon video is still yet to go up. Like, that's scheduled for 4 hours from now. So, yeah, I'm probably going to chill for the rest of the day. I really want to play some Dundeath, but I do feel bad about, like, just progressing off camera. It's like getting to that state, you know. I really don't want to go and do Nightmare Hardcore, like, Misty Mire and not show it kind of thing. But if I want to have, like, fun and vibe like I usually do, then I really want to do that, you know. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know how long this. Like I say, I don't know how long this series will go on for. Probably 10-15 episodes. It's really not much to show in, like, progression wise for the late game. To be the road to the end game. Perfect. To be perfectly honest, I did mention as well for Redux, I will go from scratch. I'm not going to do any, like, speedrun, or I'm going to get to level 74 and do all the cool stuff. I'm going to go completely from scratch. We're going to make an entire series, or as much of a series as I can with it. We're going to go we're going to go from nothing to level 100, do all of the new Redux content I've never done before. We're going to enjoy it. I don't know how much content I can get from that, but we're going to see from that. That'll be later on down the line, though. I'm not sure when. But thanks for stopping by, everyone. I will see you later.